Sun Jian will take the lead, and Yuan Shao shall provide support. We leave before daybreak. Generals, good fortune in battle.
Lord Yuan Shao, I am counting on you. Farewell.
Common swine. You won't be so smug for long.
The Yellow Turban Rebellion is finally brought to an end, thanks to the efforts of the brave heroes of the Han forces. Due to their extraordinary feats in battle, Liu Bei and his sworn brothers become known throughout the land as the great heroes. Following the rebellion is Dong Zhuo, who seizes control of the imperial court. With the mighty Liu Bu by his side, Dong Zhuo's power knows no limits, as he rules the capital with an iron fist. Unable to bear Dong Zhuo's tyranny any longer, regional leaders across the land answered Cao Cao's call to arms, and an allied force is formed under Yuan Shao in an attempt to overthrow the evil dictator. Within the ranks of the newly formed allied force, the figures of Liu Bei and his sworn brothers could be seen. Alright, so we're back here playing Act 2. We'll be playing this act one more time after I go through the whole process again. So, first off, we're going to go for two tales within this one little segment, not section. Well, you could say section in a way. The first one is Guan Yu's escape, and then the other one involves Dong Zhuo to battle Han Zhang. If I'm not mistaken, the act is called Dong Zhuo Lives. So, in order to trigger Guan Yu's escape, you have to play the battle at Siege Shui Gate first, which is what we're going to do. And we need to make sure, well, let's just change characters here. So, I pretty much got everybody's fourth weapon, well not fourth, well, level 4 weapon, class 2 weapon, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so I've got all of them already. So, might as well go for level 7. And the only one I've gotten of is Zhang Fei. So, that's one down, and, what? 11 more to go. So, 10 more to go, I'm sorry. There's 11 characters total for Shu, right. Anyway, so I'm gonna play as Wei Yan, and, since we have a second model, might as well. So there we go. Equipment, weapon, we have it as level 4. Hopefully we'll have it at level 5 by the end of it. I mean, we'll see. Anyway, items, Shadow Harness for sure. We got the Vorpal Orb, so we're going to use that. Let's use the... yeah, let's use that. I was considering to use a Tiger Amulet, but the Wind Scroll is very tempting. Anyway, bodyguards are the same. Objectives are the same. We have to defeat Li Jue to win. Yuan Shao's defeated. If I die or if we run out of time, we lose. This is a game over. Plain and simple. Unit info. Pretty much the same stuff. The only difference really is you got Yuan Shao with Zheng He, Yuan Shu, Gonsun San, Cao Cao with Xiahou Dun, Sun Jian with Sun Shangxiang, and Liu Bei with Yue Ying and Wei Yan, which is me. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Once you complete a Musu mode and unlock certain characters, they'll pretty much show up in earlier stages. From the time, like, obviously, when we played this for the first time, it was either Guan Yu or Zhang Fei. So, you can tell right away there's a difference there. And then we have Li Jue, Guo Se, Li Ru, Hua Xiong with Hu Zhen and Cao Zhao Sen. That was a mouthful. Fan Chou with Wang Fang, Niao Fu, Gao Xun, and Li Su. The only difference here is Zhang Liao will not appear. If I'm not mistaken, I think Dong Min appears here as well, but it's been a while since I've redone the stage, and I don't believe that I know Zhang Liao does not come back here since we unlocked him. But anyway, I mean, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's do it. And I'm going to let you know exactly what we need to do to get the tail of Guan Yu's escape. And it's not that hard. It might be a little tedious, but it's not hard.
This is a just battle to punish the traitors that ravage this land. All forces, march for Shui Gate.
So we're going to defeat Guosa. We're going to play this stage normally. The only thing we're not going to do is take down the supply depot. Because we need to wait for Yuan Shao to say if there's any warrior capable to defeat Hua Xiong. Then we'll challenge him to a duel, and we'll defeat him in the duel.
We are camped in front of Shui Gate. We request provisions for the coming battle with the enemy.
Yeah, defeating him in a duel is optional. You just need to make sure you trigger the cutscene where Yuan Shao mentions like Hua Xiong's been defeated. By who?
Even if I send the supplies now, glory will be all Sun Jian's. Do not send the supply convoy out yet.
So yeah, we're just gonna defeat troops as time goes on, and once Yuan Shao mentions the dialogue of, you know, any warriors capable of defeating Hua Xiong, then we'll do that. And then when that happens, he'll challenge you to a duel. If Yuan Shao doesn't mention that dialogue and he approaches Hua Xiong, he won't challenge you to a duel. So if you wait for it, it's very likely he will challenge you to a duel right then and there. But anyway, there's Li Ru. The dim sum is in the supply depot, but we're not going to go for it because we don't want to be anywhere near there. I'd rather be safe than sorry of the whole trying not to actually approach it. Just gotta defeat Hua Xiong, and then I'll say it in the next part as well. But at the Battle of Hulao Gate, you gotta defeat Diao Chan and Lu Bu, but let Dong Zhuo escape. And then there is another tail that will go, which will probably, yeah, it is going to be the last tail we're going to go for. You have to play the Battle of Hulao Gate first. You have to skip Lu Bu, but you have to make sure Dong Zhuo is defeated. So, yeah. So we have to actually play the Battle of Hulao Gate 2 more times, no matter what. But anyway, who we'll go for next? We'll go for... Yeah, we can't go for Fan Chou and Wang Fang. That's not happening. So we'll go for Gao Xun, then Nao Fu, and we'll grab the Musu wine, and then Li Su. If anyone's wondering, dim sum is in here. All you have to do is jump over that little bridge way over there. That was by Li Ru. And then there'll be a little road there that you can actually enter the depot from there. And that'll help Sun Jian. But we can't help Sun Jian in this case. So it's really, really cryptic. Not cryptic, but specific stuff. In fact, I actually know someone that actually unlocked that tail by complete accident. So, actually, I know 3 people that unlocked this particular tail by accident, not realizing it. So, I'll let you know. Despite the fact that you might need a strategy guide to unlock these tails, you might run into a few by sheer accident. I ran into playing, I ran into playing the Eliminate Zhang Jiao stage by accident.
Supply convoy. Our morale is dwindling.
Long time ago. What else? Shui was another one. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other ones I could think of off the top of my head.
But do not falter. Enemy dead.
Oh yeah, and the Xiao sisters. Because I haven't played much of Wu's. But I remember I was messing around with the first 2 stages because, and that was not only for Wu but for Wei, because since we found out the limited Zhang Jiao stage for Shu, we thought it would be possible for Wei and Wu, and we were toying around with those particular acts, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. That was crazy. But anyway, who's left? So we have yeah, Li Su.
Impressive. This does not look good. Enemy dead.
Alright, now we just have to wait for the...
We have no choice but to withdraw.
Yeah, that was it.
Are there no warriors here that can defeat Hua Xiong?
And that's the dialogue we have to wait for. So now... And Gansun Song got defeated. Wow, that's unusual. But yeah, didn't expect him to fall. But anyway, now we'll approach Hua Xiong.
You want to take me on?
And he'll challenge you to a duel. This is optional. You don't have to defeat him in a duel. You just have to defeat him. I mean, just in general. The duel is the bonus, so you don't have to worry about it to an extent. And... he is... down. That easy.
Hua Xiong has been slain? By whom? I defeated him.
I think I kind of mentioned the story with this. In the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Guan Yu is the one that defeated Hua Xiong, but historically, in real life, the one that actually defeated him was Sun Jian. So a little fun fact for you on that one. It even says in the encyclopedia in the games that Sun Jian was the one that historically defeated him. So, like I said, the encyclopedia is actually a pretty good read. So, on your spare time, if you ever want to, you know, read about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms to an extent, I think there are like multiple stories by it, but the one that what was it? There was one that I particularly look at, and that was by Luo Guanzhong or something. I forgot the name of the actual. Well, I think the name was Luo Guanzhong. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I was thinking of the name right on top of my head. I'll put it in the description below of the actual name. But that's the one that I actually saw and read. It's been a while since I read it. I'll probably read it again on my spare time, if anything.
Retreat!
And that's what Li Jue would say once he tries to retreat. But we're not having any of that.
I will defeat you one day.
And that's a win. Alright, so bear with me for a sec. I'm actually looking up the name right now because it's bugging me. But I'll still put the name in the description. Luo Guanzhong, that's his name. So, there we go. And, yeah. It only took us 6 minutes. I think this is the fastest battle I've done, not only so far, but in my entire Dynasty Warriors Let's Perfect history, which includes 3. So, holy shit. Anyway, no, I think it was a little bit less than that. I think I did one under 5 minutes. But we have a KO count of 86. 10 were the opponents. We pretty much defeated everybody with the exception of Hua Xiong's officers. I know I missed one. Yeah, we defeated Cao Zhen, and then we couldn't defeat. Well, I wasn't even chancing to defeat Wang Fong and Fan Chou. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a good 3,356 points. And And that should send us to rank 9 maybe. Yep, there we go. And that will not be enough to get to level 5. I thought that would be enough, but what can you do? So yeah, I think that's the end with the bodyguards, like well, the level wise anyway. But anyway, we'll save, and I'm gonna overwrite this top one here because I actually have to go back and play or redo the whole Act 2 again because I cannot play the Battle Siege Shui Gate. But anyway, we'll overwrite it. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part. We'll take on the Battle of Hulao Gate. So, peace out.